Jasper here. We have our very first unlucky bus driver who is now forced, with the unlucky situation, to have a conversation with me after this video is over, because they didn't pick up some pedestrians and we're all just trying to get somewhere that isn't a car. And he gave me some lip about it. Actually gave me some real lip about it. And so we're gonna wait, you and I, till that bus driver's done walking. We're just gonna have a polite conversation about how people have lives and they can die, and they take the bus to not die for cars, because people's lives are actually worth more than cars. They don't have prices, you know? If you kill a life in your car, that's it. Can't price tag that back to life. So yeah, that's the reason for Pixie. She keeps the life safe of all these people. And then bus drivers, they have the simple job of picking up people who don't want cars to kill them. And then we just sit here and, you know, if they pick us up, then we get on the bus and we don't die. If they don't call me to the front and ask me to explain why I'm mad, because they're driving a bus, and really what they should be doing is just paying attention, but they got mad at me for looking at my phone. They got mad at me for not paying attention while I was standing at the bus stop. See, dear listener, I was standing at the bus stop, but I got in trouble because I was looking at my phone, which contained the bus schedule, wondering when the late bus would be here. Because the bus is always late. It's funny, right? So that's why I'm making this video right now, and why the next video is going to be on the 360 camera with Brixie, because we have a bus driver to talk to, and I don't want him running away, because I got a brick. And he needs to know I'm not going to use the brick, but I'm going to use it to keep him standing there so I can tell him what the fuck he needs to shut up about next time. And that is not picking up people at bus stops because they were looking at the bus schedule for the late bus. See you soon. This is now Jasper reporting happily and safely, like best case scenario, happily and safely. And that's actually, like, I got even better news now, because the bus driver and I, like, you know, I sat there and he got a little, you know, did a little tiny bit of his thing with me. But he, like, I'm not even joking when I say he noticed the brick under my arm, and all of a sudden he got really, really silent, like just dead silent. And like, that is to be expected when you're the bus driver, and like, you don't deserve to be harassed or anything. And I'm not harassing anyone, but I do have a brick under my arm, and I'm not harassing anybody with it, and I haven't done so. Nor, you know, like, I haven't brandished it during the bus ride. But whew, scary. But I did just take it under my arm up to the bus driver, and I kid you not, when the bus driver noticed the brick, he actually just kind of stopped trying to scold me for not watching the bus at the bus stop, because I was watching the schedule. And yeah, when the scolding stopped, I just said, "Can you tell me what your job description is?" And he went, "Picking people up." And I'm glad he said that, and not driving the bus, because driving the bus is only one half of the bus job description. But he gave me the perfect answer there, picking up people. And then when I said, like, "So where did the people sit when you picked them up?" And he immediately knew where I was going with this. He said, yep, the people sit at the bus stop, and they sit there because they want to be picked up. And I said, "And does your job description include not picking people up who are watching the bus schedule on their phone because they look like they just maybe might not want that bus, or maybe are just taking a rest on the bus stop?" You know, you can never tell if someone's just leaning on a bus post for 15 minutes or if they're taking a rest. Rest for the bus. So now I'm in Car Brain Central right now, which is like this whole parking lot. But I did want to tell you about that conversation because in the end, I basically managed to get out that as a bus driver, you should be encouraging the people trying not to get hit by cars to take the bus, because the bus is great and it's convenient, and like, I mean, that one wasn't. And so the whole point there was that wasn't a convenient or nice experience on the bus, because I got on and it was after chasing the bus down, because I was at fault, you know. He made sure to tell me that when I got on the bus after chasing him down with my megaphone, that was actually my fault. And you know, there's always a small chance that honest accident type of thing. So I get in there and I look where I am again. They just have such cool stuff here, and it's all in small pieces. Anyway, so that's the story there. That's really all there is to it, you know. I basically just made clear that's the bus driver job. He got it. And then, you know what? We just talked about my camera. Like, he says, like, you recording me right now? I said, no, bud. No, I think you're great.